The confession you are about to hear is an actual recording.
Go ahead, please.
I make this confession of my own free will because it is true. There has not been any force or violence used upon my person to induce me to make these statements. Without promise of immunity or reward or gratuity, I confess.
You understand, of course, that your statement will be made public through the radio program Confession.
I do.
And that your name for the purpose of this broadcast will be Doris Kane.
Yes.
For what comfort you may find in so doing, you will now be allowed to tell your story. If there is comfort for your listeners, it must lie in the fact that you've been apprehended. You understand all this?
Yes, sir, I understand. In the hope that someone somewhere may benefit from my mistakes, I confess.
You are listening to Confession. The case history of the woman referred to as Doris Kane is a matter of documented record. You will hear the story of her crime experience as told in her own words.
Doris Kane, please state your age.
I'm 15 years old.
And you're pregnant?
Yes, I expect my baby in 3 months.
Now go ahead with your story.
Well, I knew Jimmy was dead. Even before they told me, I knew he was dead. And I...
Suppose you try to tell it from the beginning. You lived in Cleveland,
I ran away.
but your home was there.
Yes, my mother still lives there. I lived with her.
And your father?
My father and her are separated.
What does your mother do for a living?
She sews. She does sewing.
Why did you leave home?
I don't know. Maybe... I guess because she was always treating me like a kid.
Doris? That you, Doris?
Mm-hmm.
You know what time it is.
Yeah,
12 o'clock.
I know.
Bumming around till midnight. Where were you?
Out
Out. Where?
with some friends.
Friends like Jimmy, I suppose.
Oh, you just don't like
You
him.
spend that money I gave you?
I still got it.
Who bought for you this evening?
Nobody.
Listen here, when I ask you a question, I want answers. Who bought for you?
Nobody. I'm going to bed.
You come back here.
What do you want?
You was out with Jimmy, wasn't you?
Oh, right. I was out with Jimmy.
Don't you give me them talking back answers.
Mom,
Where did you go?
we went bowling.
Bowling. Jimmy bought you liquor, didn't he?
Didn't have any liquor.
Don't lie to me. I could smell it when you come in. He bought you liquor, a kid like you.
I'm not a kid.
Oh. I can't do anything with you. I give up. I've done all I can. You're just no good.
It was like she said I was no good. Jimmy was at the bowling alley. He wanted me to meet him there after they closed up at 2 o'clock. To say goodbye, he said, because he was going away and I might never see him again. Then I got a crazy idea. Maybe I could go with him. I put my clothes in a box and sneaked out the back way. Jimmy was glad to see me. That was one thing about Jimmy. Always glad to see me.
Dory, I thought you weren't coming.
I wasn't.
Your mom, huh?
You know how she is.
I'd have gone crazy if you hadn't come back to say goodbye.
You never did tell me where you were going.
Well, we don't really know ourselves, just west.
I thought you were going alone.
With Frankie. You know, my partner. What's in the box?
Clothes.
What for?
I'm running away.
From home? Gee, things must be rough.
Yeah. Jimmy, take me along.
Take you along with us?
Please, Jimmy, I won't be any trouble. Honest, I won't.
Gee, I don't know.
Please, Jimmy. Please.
But we might not come back.
I don't care.
Maybe we'll never come back.
Please.
Well, maybe. Okay, why not?
Thanks, Jimmy.
Sure, come on.
We went across town to the Congress Hotel, I think it was. Jimmy said he had to meet Frankie there. He waited out on the sidewalk. And then about a half an hour, a car pulled up in front of the hotel. Jimmy opened the door for me.
All right, hop in, Dory.
Right.
I'll put your stuff in the back. Doris, this is Frank, my partner.
Hello.
You didn't say anything about bringing a girl along.
We just arranged it.
I said the two of it.
If you don't like it, let us out at the next corner.
Oh, take it easy. Don't get blisters. It's just that you didn't say anything.
Forget it, will you?
Sure. Sure, if you say she's okay, only she looks kind of young. How old are you?
14.
Your mother know what you're doing?
No.
What'll she do when she finds out?
Nobody can make me go back if I don't want
Now,
to.
let's not talk about it. We'll decide later. Come here, honey. Comfortable?
Frank drove fast. Jimmy put his arm around me. I felt warm inside. After a while, I fell asleep. When I woke up, it was daylight. Jimmy was sleeping. We were somewhere out in the country. Frankie didn't seem sleepy at all. He just kept driving. When Jimmy woke up about an hour later, we stopped at a little gas station. There was just this gas station, no other buildings around.
How's it look to you, Jimmy?
Fine.
It's pretty out of the way. There's no other customers.
No waiting.
That's just what I was thinking. Yeah, I'll be right back.
It's sure dead out here.
Yeah.
Frank must be tired.
Frank never gets tired, as long as he can get a fix.
He's gone inside the station.
Yeah. You know something?
What?
You're pretty.
What did you mean before? About Frankie?
Hmm?
About not getting tired long as he can get a fix.
H. You know, heroin. He's hooked on the stuff.
Oh.
No kidding, Dory. You're real pretty.
Say,
Yeah?
where's Frank? What's keeping Frank?
I don't know. Oh, Dory. I love you, Dory.
Jimmy.
You love me?
Yes. Yes, I do, Jimmy.
Hey, I got a great idea.
What?
Why don't we get married?
Married?
Why not? Listen, honey. Frank's got something big lined up. Real big. He's taking me in with him. We'll have plenty of money. We'll get an apartment in San Francisco, maybe. How does that sound, honey?
Jimmy, it sounds wonderful.
Oh, honey.
Here comes Frank.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get rolling.
You didn't get any gas.
No,
How was it, Frank?
not bad, not good. 50. That's all he had.
50. That's okay.
Jimmy, what is it? Jimmy, what happened? Something happened.
Take it easy, Dory. Everything's all right.
See anybody in the back?
Just a second. Nope, all clear.
Okay. Well, this ought to hold us for a while.
Jimmy!
Hey, Frank, guess what?
Huh?
Dory and me, we're going to get married.
All right. You're both kind of young for that.
We'll tell them we're older. We'll make ourselves look older. You can give the bride away.
No kidding. Married, huh? Here comes the bride, big, fat, and wide.
Da 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 da.
We got the license. Then we stopped at a country judge's place and got married. Frank was the witness. By that time, it was getting towards evening. Frank was going to try to connect for some H. He said he was running out of caps. He drove Jimmy and me to a motel. It wasn't much of a honeymoon, I guess, but I was Jimmy's wife, and I didn't care where we stayed as long as we were together. You know. Wonder where they're going.
Out west, too, maybe. Happy, honey?
Jimmy, it's wonderful.
Old married people, huh?
Yeah. Jimmy, what happened
What happened when?
at the gas station? The money Frank gave us, he got it at the gas station, didn't he?
So what?
But a holdup.
Well, he did it. We didn't do it. He did it.
I'm scared.
Dory, you mad at me?
No, I'm not mad. But Frank, he's a real dope addict, isn't he?
Yeah, he's hooked bad. If he don't score, he goes crazy.
Are you, Jimmy,
What?
hooked?
Me hooked? Of course not.
Do you use it?
Maybe a joy pop once in a while, just for kicks. But I haven't got a habit, if that's what you mean. Just now and then.
Who's that?
Frank, probably.
I'll get it.
No, you wait here. Yes?
State Police. You Mr. Kane?
Yeah, that's me.
A partner and I'd like to see you outside.
What for?
There's a gas station held up about 75 miles east of here. They're checking all late arrivals.
Hold up. I didn't have anything to do with a hold-up.
Officer? Officer, he didn't have anything to do with any holdup.
Stay out of this, Doris.
Well, we just got married, see? Here's our marriage license. He's in with me all day.
Let me see that. Huh. Just got married today, huh? Wow. Congratulations. Here you are.
Thanks.
Oh, say.
Yeah?
How old are you?
21.
Yeah. Yeah, the man they described was much older. Well, good luck, kid.
Thanks.
Oh, Jimmy! I was part of it now. I'd lied for him. The next morning, Frank picked us up. His eyes looked funny, like he was doped or something. He said he'd found a mule. You know, someone who sells heroin? We told him about the state police, and he got mad. We went about 50 miles, and then Frank pulled up at another gas station. I was scared. Jimmy kept telling me to take it easy. Frank got out of the car and left Jimmy and me sitting there. We didn't say anything. We just sat there. We just sat there waiting. No!
Quiet. Frank?
All clear?
Yeah, all clear. Frank,
Yeah?
did you have to kill him?
I don't like witnesses.
But you didn't have to kill him, did you?
I don't like cops on my neck.
Why did you have to kill him?
Because I had to, that's why. Now shut up.
You are listening to Confession. Before continuing with the documented record of the woman referred to as Doris Kane, the National Broadcasting Company is honored to present Mr. Richard A. McGee, Director of Corrections, Department of Corrections, State of California.
We in correctional work know the dangers that exist in exposing young people to evil influence. In tonight's case, 3 stages of crime are apparent. The narcotic addict, who is already a hardened criminal, the younger user, who is well on the road to becoming both addict and criminal, and the adolescent girl just exposed to evil influence. Without proper guidance and parental control, she too is destined for disaster. If you expect to help your own children keep out of trouble, know where they go and whom they are with. Most of all, let them know they are loved and respected by you. A child who feels rejected in the home will turn to wrong companions for acceptance.
Thank you, Mr. McGee. Now to continue with Confession and the documented record of the woman referred to as Doris Kane.
We kept driving west. We'd stop in different places on the way, sometimes a week, sometimes only a couple of days. We changed cars lots of times. Frank got them off parking lots. He always changed the license plates, putting on cold plates, he said. We kept on the move. It was almost 3 months now. And I guess the only reason I didn't run out was because I was married to Jimmy. Someplace near Denver, I got sick on the road and we had to stop. After I was all right, we went on again. I was afraid of Frank. He kept using more and more
Doris?
Yeah?
You okay now?
I'm okay.
From now on, you earn your way.
What?
I said from now on, she earns her way. No more dead weight.
Now, listen.
You heard me. And I want you coming in on the jobs with me.
Jimmy,
Be easier with both of us where it counts. You can use her for a lookout.
Why does she have to get into this?
Because she's here and we're feeding her, that's why.
Listen.
Now you listen, Buster. After we hit the big job in Frisco, you're on your own. I don't care what you do. You take your cut and scram, but until then, I'm the boy.
I'm not going to do it.
It's just till we get to Frisco, honey.
I'm not going to do it.
I'll be depending on you, honey. You don't want me killed, do you?
Why can't you quit, Jimmy? What if they catch us?
That'll be up to you. Right, Frank?
That's right, Doris. It's up to you.
After that, I was the lookout. I don't remember how many holdups there were. It was all like a dream. When we got to San Francisco, we got a room in Richmond. That's across the bay. And Frank got a place in town. Frank had plans for this big job. That's what he called it, the big job. He didn't tell me any of the details. He didn't want me along on this one. For the first time, Jimmy was carrying a gun. I tried to talk to him before he left. Funny, you remember silly things. I remember the landlady was vacuuming in the hallway outside.
Listen, honey.
Don't do it, Jimmy, please.
This is the last one, honey, the last one. After this, we don't have to worry anymore.
I can't help worrying. Oh, Jimmy, it's everything. Everything.
What do you mean, everything?
Are you hooked now, Jimmy? Did Frankie hook you on the stuff so you can't do without it?
I use a little. Sure I use, you know that. So what? Let's not talk about it, you hear?
Please, Jimmy. Please don't go today.
It's all set, honey. Now listen to me.
What if something goes wrong?
Nothing's going wrong. Now listen to me, will you? It's 3 o'clock. Frank will get back here at 5 with the money. Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Okay. Frank and I are going to have to separate. I'll take the bus back here. It'll take longer, but it'll be safer. You'll be all packed and ready to go.
I don't like it, Jimmy.
The last job, honey. After that, we go south to where it's warm and find a place to settle down. After that, no more.
Be careful. Please be careful.
Now, don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. Goodbye, honey.
Jimmy. I didn't have a radio or a newspaper or anything. I just sat there and waited. Then I began to feel sick. Sicker than I ever felt before. I thought it was because I was nervous or something. I went out and saw the landlady, and she told me to lay down, and she went for a doctor. The doctor came and gave me something and went away. After 6 o'clock, Jimmy came in. He was all out of breath. I was so glad to see him, I cried.
Bye, honey.
Oh, Jimmy!
No, honey, take it easy, honey. There's nothing to cry about. Everything was perfect, not a hitch.
Oh, I thought I'd never see you again.
Don't be silly. They can't hurt me. Where's Frank?
Oh, he's not here.
Not here. Well, I took the bus. He had the car. He should have been here long ago. Hey, maybe they picked him up.
You think they did?
Otherwise, he'd be here. Oh, boy, I hope not. I told him I should have taken part of the money. We haven't got any dough.
Jimmy,
Yeah?
remember? I felt sick that time. Well, I got sick again. I had to have a doctor.
When?
While you were gone just now.
What was the trouble?
The doctor was here. He says I'm going to have a baby.
What?
That's what he said.
Honey,
Jimmy, what are we going to do?
a baby.
What are we going to do?
That's wonderful. When Frank gets here, we'll have a big celebration. That's what we're going to do. We'll celebrate all the way down to L.A. I wonder where he is. Frank's too smart for the cops. They never got him.
Did they see you?
I don't know. All I know is we can't stay here.
What about Frank? He's got the money. He's got the car.
I'll tell you what. We'll wait here till morning. Then I'll go down and get a paper. The paper will tell us whether they got him.
Jimmy, I'm scared.
Ah, don't worry, honey. Frank will be here. He's too smart for those dumb cops. He'll be here. Only, I'm getting the shakes. I sure could use a fix.
We didn't go to sleep. Jimmy took a fix and kept pacing the floor all night. I knew now that Jimmy was an addict, too. I got sick again. Finally, when the morning papers came out, Jimmy went down and got one. When he came back, his face was white.
How do you like that? How do you like that?
What's the matter?
Here it is, right here in the paper. But there's nothing about anybody getting caught. It says they got away. How do you like that? We've been left high and dry.
He's got all the money?
Every penny of it. He ditched us. He took the car and all the money, and he ditched us.
Jimmy, we got to get out of here.
Yeah, we got to. No car, no money. You gonna have a baby?
We'll be all right, Jimmy.
Sure, we'll be all right. We'll clean up, honey, you and me. Who needs Frank anyhow? Only, without him, where can I connect for some stuff? And, Dory, I gotta have it now. I gotta have it.
I packed our bag and we left. We were pretty lucky. We hitched a ride out of town and then we got another ride. It was a small truck. The man was going all the way to Los Angeles. We rode a couple of hours and then I got to feeling sick again.
What's the matter, honey?
I don't feel well.
But you needed some coffee. If I didn't have my 3 cups in the morning, I wouldn't be fit to go out the door. That's what it means to me. My wife
Mister.
said... Yeah?
This is a gun in my pocket.
What?
Don't get excited. Just turn down that side road.
Hey, what is this?
Don't talk. Just do as I say. This might go off.
Okay, take it easy.
That's fine. Now stop. Hand your wallet over here.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, I got all my identification in there. Take the money, but for Pete's
The
sake...
wallet, I said. Now get out.
This is plain stupid of you, buddy.
Get out. And walk around in front of the truck.
Where are you going, Jimmy?
Wait here. And hold this. Okay, mister. Turn around.
What are you going to do?
Just... Okay, honey.
Jimmy! Jimmy, you killed him.
He'll be okay. I just clunked him on the head. Gives us more time.
You shouldn't have done that, Jimmy.
Look in the wallet. How much is there in
You
it?
shouldn't have done...
Come on. How much is there?
Let's see. $20. Just one $20 bill.
$20? That's not bad. When we get to Merced, I'll make a connection and get a couple of caps. We'll ditch the truck, and we'll swipe a car someplace and pull a job that'll keep us a while.
Please, Jimmy, no more.
Are you crazy? We gotta have money. I gotta have it right away.
I'll get a job, Jimmy.
The cop's right behind us, and you're gonna get a job. Don't talk silly, honey. Our luck's hot. Besides, I know how to pull him now.
Maybe you killed him.
No,
Jimmy,
no. I didn't hit him that hard. Just hard enough to make him sleepy. I didn't kill him.
Maybe you did. Jimmy, what are we going to do?
I told you.
I can't take it anymore. Running away. Always running away, and now you hooked. You hooked.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing. Only
You scared or something?
Yes, I'm scared. But not for myself. I'm scared for you.
If you don't like the setup, why don't you just pull out? Go ahead. Grab the first bus back home to Mama, why don't you?
Don't talk like that, Jimmy. I don't mean...
Hey.
What?
Frank. He doesn't know it, but he did me a real favor. Just when we needed a break. Good old Frank.
What is it, Jimmy?
I just happened to remember. A couple of weeks ago, Frank was telling me about a place. Drugstore in Fresno. That's real close to here. A pushover, he says. They'll probably have a big narco supply, too. We'll break it tonight, you and me.
I can't, Jimmy. They'll get us. I just can't.
Quit saying you can't. Now be quiet. I gotta think.
I tried to talk him out of it, but he only got madder. We ditched the truck in Merced, then Jimmy used up his last cap. About 9 o'clock that night, we got a ride into Fresno. We got something to eat. Then we went into a parking lot, took a black sedan, and got out of there fast. And we drove out to the place. It was closed. Jimmy was like a crazy man. He knew there was narcotics inside the store. I kept the motor running, and Jimmy went up to the front door. My heart was pounding harder than it ever did before. Jimmy kicked in the plate glass in the door and went inside. A bell started clanging. It was the burglar alarm. Then I saw the patrol car swing into the alley alongside the store, and I started flashing the lights and honking the horn. I could see Jimmy through the window. He ducked behind a showcase. One of the police was running toward the back of the building. The other ran in the front door. I ran in after him. Remember, I was screaming, "Jimmy, Jimmy," trying to be heard over the burglar alarm. And then the shots.
Jimmy! Jimmy!
Come on with your hands up.
Come and get me! Jimmy! Doris, get out of here. You want to get yourself killed? Jimmy!
Out with your hands up.
Look down, Doris. You're in my way. Doris, get out of here. Don't shoot, Jimmy. Get out of the way. How do you like that, Topper? Jimmy! Oh, you dirty...
Jimmy! Jimmy!
Okay, Harry, I think we got him. Hey, lady, you hurt?
Jimmy! Oh, Jimmy!
Come on, get up. Get up now.
You killed him.
Almost got you, too. What was the idea of running right in the line of fire?
Jimmy! Oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
You're coming with us.
Oh. Our baby. Our baby.
What baby?
He was my husband. I'm going to have a baby.
Baby? Let's have a look at you. Boy, you're just... You kid. There wasn't $1 in that cash register. Somebody tried to break in last night. We picked him up.
Last night? Frank?
Yeah, that's his name. Frank Leonard. You know him?
Frank! Oh. Sure, I know him. Oh, he's the one you should have killed.
You have just heard an actual confession. This case history of the woman referred to as Doris Kane is a matter of documented record. To protect the legal rights of this girl, names and places were changed or deleted. Technical advice for confession comes from the Office of the Director of Corrections, Department of Corrections, State of California. In a moment, you will again hear Doris Kane.
Doris Kane was arrested in Merced County, state of California, and tried under Section 700, sub MWIC. James R. Kane's body was claimed by his parents and returned to Cleveland for burial. Franco Leonard was extradited to Ohio to stand trial for murder, and the state of California has holds on him for grand theft auto, robbery, and burglary. Now, Doris Kane.
I made this broadcast in the hope that someone somewhere may benefit from our mistakes. My husband, Jimmy, was only 18 when he died. Frank's 23, and you might say his life's over, too. A lot of boys and girls are following in our footsteps and don't know it. I'm a ward of the Juvenile Court of Merced County at the El Retiro State School for Girls. I'll be a ward of the court until I'm 21. Because of my age, my baby will not have to be born in a prison, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful, too, that I escaped becoming a drug addict. I guess I'm most thankful of all for that because I've seen what it does to you. Can I?
Of course.
Night, Mom.
This has been Confession, transcribed statements of actual crimes. These true tragedies are brought to you each week as an NBC Radio Network production in an effort to stem the nation's forward march of crime. Credit for this broadcast goes to our cast: Paul Frees, Joyce McCluskey, Virginia Gregg, Sam Edwards, Stacey Harris, Marvin Miller. Script supervision, Warren Lewis. Music, Michael Samogi. Direction, Homer Canfield. John Wall speaking. Confession, a Canfield Lewis creation, came to you from California.
Tonight, it's Adventure with Barry Craig on NBC.
The confession you are about to hear is an actual recording.
Go ahead, please.
I make this confession of my own free will because it is true. There has never been any force or violence used upon my person to induce me to make these statements. Without promise of immunity or reward or gratuity, I confess.
You understand, of course, that your confession will be made public through the radio program Confession.
I do.
That your name, for the purpose of this broadcast, will be Anna Carlson.
Yes.
For what comfort you may find in so doing, you'll now be allowed to tell your story. You understand all this, Anna?
Yes, sir, I understand.
You are listening to Confession. The case history of the woman referred to as Anna Carlson is a matter of documented record. You will hear the story of her crime experience as told in her own words.
Go ahead with your story, Anna.
They said it was premeditated. Premeditated murder. It wasn't. I don't know how to begin.
You, have children?
Yes. 2 girls. Linda, Dorothy. I was married when I was 17. We moved to Los Angeles.
Your parents, did they consent to your marriage?
I guess they were glad to get rid of me. I think they were afraid of me. I had such an awful temper. I had to get my own way. It was like that even when I was a kid. Maybe if Ed's my husband. If he'd stood up to me just once, gotten tough with me.
Yes. Go on, please.
Well, Ed was a surveyor for the railroad. By the time I was 19, I had the children, both of them. I seemed like I'd stopped living even before I'd started. 2 babies, and my husband gone most of the time. When he did come home, he'd be with the girls every minute, and he was always finding fault with me. I remember once he came home a day early from a field trip in Arizona.
Hi, Anna.
Hello, Ed. Wasn't expecting you till tomorrow.
They flew me in from Phoenix. I gotta go back in the morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Yeah. Well, what's the matter? You sick or something?
Sick? Why?
Place looks like a pigsty.
What do you expect with 2 kids? How much time do you think I got for cleaning?
Where are the girls?
The minute you step in the house, you start preaching.
Oh, forget it, Anna. Where's Linda and Dorothy?
They went to the park with Eileen.
Eileen? Who's Eileen?
The girl who moved in the apartment next door. You'll like her. She's your type. A school teacher.
Doesn't seem right. A stranger taking the kids to a park like that.
Sure seems right to me. I'd go crazy if I didn't get rid of them once in a while.
Well, other women seem to manage.
You should have married one of those other women.
I'll go get the girls.
Ever stop to think what it's like to be cooped up in a small apartment 7 days, 7 nights a week?
Forget it, can't you?
Sometimes I hate this place so much I could kill the first person who comes through that door.
Stop with that kind of talk, Anna.
You going out again in the morning.
Oh, I told you I can't help it.
That makes a great life for me, doesn't it?
I've got to go to work, don't I?
I'm 26 years old. I might as well be 65.
I'll go get the kids, and I'll help you clean up.
That's your idea of something exciting. Clean the apartment, have supper, do the dishes, watch wrestling, then close up for the night, 9:30.
That seems to be enough for most women.
Oh, stop talking about other women. Stop it, do you hear me? When you start like that, I could kill you.
Take it easy, Anna. You're getting so worked up. What for?
I can't take it anymore, Ed. One of these days, I'm going to go out that door, and I'm not coming back.
Don't talk like that, Anna. We got 2 kids.
I mean it.
Now, look. Next week, I get 2 days off. We'll go out and do the town. How about it, huh?
I'm not waiting that long. It's got to be now, tonight.
Anna, I got to get up at 5 in the morning.
You hear me, Ed? I said tonight. Or else.
Okay. We'll go somewhere tonight.
Maybe if Ed wouldn't have let me shot him down all the time. I don't know. Well, both the girls were in school by now. I had a little more time on my hands. I was bored. I started dropping in one of the neighborhood bars, a place called The Wheel. That's where I met Jim Walsh. He worked for some big bookie outfit, collecting bets at the part of L.A. where I lived. I just sat down at the bar when he came in. He sat down a couple of stools away, looked me over like I was a horse he was thinking of betting on.
Jack, I'm buying the lady a drink.
You just beaten a bookie for a drink. Compliments Jim Walsh.
Thanks.
You beat a bookie for anything, you're doing all right.
You, mind if I watch how a lady drinks beer?
You paid for it.
My name's Jim Walsh.
I know. He told me.
What's yours?
Anna.
You're easy to look at, Anna.
Thanks. My husband thinks so, too.
That's supposed to scare me, doesn't it?
I didn't think it would.
What do you do for laughs, Anna?
Who laughs? Well, thanks for the drink.
You ever go out for an evening?
You get to the point fast.
Say, tonight, for instance?
I better go now. My kids will be out of school soon.
You got kids in school?
Mm-hmm.
Never know it by looking at you.
2 girls. One's 10, one's 8.
A husband and 2 kids, huh? Still doesn't scare me.
No?
Nope. Be seeing you around, Anna.
Maybe. Thanks for the beer. He was kind of like that, a flashy talker. I remember I laughed when I thought about him after, what a nerve he had. When I got home, the girls were playing outside. I went in to fix them supper. Eileen Meadows, the schoolteacher next door, she stopped me in the hall in front of her apartment.
Anna?
Hello, Eileen.
Anna, can you come in for a minute?
Sure.
I don't quite know how to say this, Anna.
Go ahead.
I had a long talk with your husband last week.
I notice you two find a lot to talk about.
We seem to have a common interest that you don't share. Your children.
Why don't you try minding your own business?
It's for your children's sake that I've made it my business.
All right, get it over with.
Anna, unless you do something about it, you're going to lose your husband.
Lose Ed? Is that so?
He wants more for the children than you're giving them.
This calls for music.
You know that Linda's doing very poorly at school, don't you, Anna? The child is always in trouble.
They sent me a note. She'll straighten out.
The principal has asked the child welfare people to investigate her home environment.
You're bluffing.
No, it's true, Anna. Now listen to me.
No.
They can recommend that your children be taken away from you. Do you understand?
It's a lie. The whole thing's a bluff you and Ed cooked up. You keep out of my life, you busybody old man. Anna, don't!
Take your hands off of me.
I didn't mean to do that, Eileen.
You mustn't let yourself get like that, Anna.
I know. I'm sorry.
For a moment there, you could have killed me.
When I get like that, I don't know what I'm doing. I better go fix something to eat. Eileen wasn't lying. A lady from the Welfare Bureau came and talked to me about how I ought to run my life, about not leaving the kids alone so much, and how they look. I said, sure, sure. Everything she said, and she left. I'd seen Jim Walsh a few times at the corner bar. He tried to get me to go out with him. I didn't for a long time, but he had a way of going after things. One night, when the kids were in bed, there was a knock on the door. Just a minute. Jim.
Well, aren't you going to ask me in?
You've got a nerve, haven't you?
Sure.
Suppose my husband had been home.
I found out he wasn't.
Well, you can't stay here.
Who said I wanted to? Get her some party clothes. We're going out.
Going out just like that. Where?
New club's opening up on 19th Street. Floor show, dancing, drinks.
Sounds good, Jim. But I better not.
Oh, get a babysitter, I'll pay. Thought maybe you'd like to get out for a change. Live a little.
I don't know. It's not I don't want to.
Last time we talked, you said if you wanted something bad enough, you always managed to get it.
It's a pretty big step for me, Jim. Maybe next time.
This could be my first and last try, Anna.
You mean it, too, don't you?
Well, is it yes or no?
I'll go. I had a good time at that club on 19th Street. Jim made me feel like someone special. The way he introduced me to his friends. The way he danced with me. It was nearly 2 o'clock in the morning when he drove me home.
We go pretty good together, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I had a lot of money, I'd get pretty deep with a kid like you.
You seem to be doing all right.
You kidding. One of Harry Barker's messenger boys, that's all. You know how much I checked into him tonight?
How much?
More than $700. Yeah, I'm getting real tired of being an errand boy. Someday I'm gonna have my own outfit.
I'll bet you will at that.
Someday I'll have my own boys making the rounds for me. And then we'll just sit and count the stuff as they bring it in.
Quit kidding, Jim.
No, I'm not.
I think you're something like me. You want things till you get them. Then you start wanting something else.
Uh-uh. You get it all wrong, baby. Someday I'm gonna prove it to you.
I better go in now.
Yeah. Well, baby.
I don't think you'd better come in.
If that's the way you want it.
I had a wonderful time tonight, Jim. Thanks a lot.
It's better. A lot more where that come from, honey.
Well, good night, Jim.
Good night, baby.
Ed, my husband and I, we became like strangers to each other. I knew it was mostly my fault, but I didn't do anything to change things. I started seeing a lot of Jim Walsh. We seemed kind of right for each other. He took me to races a few times. Sometimes we'd go dancing, see a floor show at some club. A couple of times we just sat around the apartment having some drinks. I knew Ed would find out, but I guess I didn't care much one way or the other. I'd been out driving one afternoon with Jim. I got home around 5 o'clock. Ed was there.
Where have you been all afternoon, Anna?
Out shopping.
At what bar?
There we go again. I'll go start supper.
Just a minute.
What?
I want to talk to you.
About what?
Me and the girls. I hear you've been having friends up here.
So what? Am I dead or something? Mustn't I have friends?
Maybe I should have said friend. One friend.
I see Eileen reported to you.
You've never really grown up, have you, Anna? You're like a kid who wants everything he can see or touch.
Oh, you're boring me.
Well, you can't have everything. You can't have a home and kids and at the same time live like a high school girl or a...
What do you want? A divorce? Why don't you say so?
That's no answer when you've got kids, Anna. It's not just a question of us.
I'm doing the best I know how.
Look, I've got an idea that might work.
What is it?
I figure if we live in a smaller town, it'll be different, new surroundings, and we'll be together more.
Whose bright idea was that? Eileen's?
I've asked for a transfer up north. We can live in Stockton. It's a nice town, Anna. I've been there.
Maybe you're going to Stockton. I'm not.
Listen, Anna, I've been thinking about this.
I'm listening.
If I go, I take the kids.
Take them then.
You don't mean that.
Oh, leave me alone. You haven't got the guts to walk out on me. I know it, and you know it.
Eileen said it'd be a good move for all of us. She said we could still make a go of it.
I don't want to hear any more about Eileen. Do you hear me?
Someone crosses you and you get blue in the face, just like a kid. I'm getting tired of it.
I heard enough. Someday, Ed. I'm warning you.
Where are you going?
Where I belong, in the kitchen.
Anna, let's talk this out some more.
Oh, shut up!
You are listening to Confession. The Before continuing with the documented record of the woman referred to as Anna Carlson, the National Broadcasting Company is honored to present Mr. Richard A. McGee, Director of Corrections, Department of Corrections, State of California. Mr. McGee.
The most dangerous criminals are the adults who behave like children. Psychiatrists call them psychopathic personalities. People with unresolved emotional conflicts, which they act out impulsively. They want what they want, and they want it now. They have a childish disregard for the consequences of their acts. Obviously, prevention and, when necessary, treatment for such persons should begin in childhood. Discipline, not necessarily punishment, but habits of discipline, must be instilled in the young if they are to develop into properly adjusted adults. A child's temper tantrum, if uncontrolled, in an adult, can lead to murder.
Thank you, Mr. McGee. Now to continue with confession and the documented record of the woman referred to as Anna Carlson.
Go ahead with your story, Anna.
Ed forgot about Stockton. Sometimes I think if he'd taken the girls then, I might have followed him. I don't know. Anyway, he stayed.
Yeah. Go on, please.
I was seeing Jim Walsh nearly every day now. One night we went to the Rambler Club, nightclub near the ocean. We had some drinks, listened to the music. You're awful quiet tonight, Jim.
Yeah. Look, I've been figuring. On a good weekend, Barker's got between 50 and 60 grand in the safe.
That's been bothering you a lot lately.
With that kind of money, we could leave town, maybe go back east. How'd you like that, Anna?
I'd like it a lot more if I was sure you meant it.
You do a lot of living on that kind of money.
We could do it on a lot less, Jim.
Look, if we do it right or not at all, you understand?
It's funny. Till I met you, I made the rules.
You scared the others. You don't scare me.
I know. Maybe that's why I'm not too sure of you.
You forget it? We're working out a plan to get that money of Barker's.
How?
I'll tell you how when I'm ready. Might have to use you.
Me? What can I do?
You drive a car, don't you?
Sure.
You can hold a gun, can't you?
Now, look, Jim.
What's the matter? You scared?
I don't know. I have to think about it, I guess.
I've got to know now. It's important. Well, come on. I'm waiting.
I'll do whatever you say, Jim.
That's more like it, baby.
But I gotta tell you, if we get away with it, and you try to pull anything on me...
Look, if that's a threat, save it for your husband.
Jim wouldn't tell me what he had in mind. He just said it would happen soon. I remember it was Sunday night, August the 19th, about 10:30 when Jim phoned. Ed was home for the weekend. I'll get it. Hello?
Anna, I'm at a parking lot on Ivar, right next to the Knickerbocker Hotel.
I can't.
What's the matter, Ed home?
Yeah.
Look, forget about him. This is it.
You know what it means?
It's what you wanted, isn't it?
I'll be there.
I'll be sitting in a black club coupe on the lot. Take a cab.
All right.
Who was that?
A friend of mine's having a little trouble. One of her kids is sick. I'm going to go down and give her a hand.
Who is it?
Nobody you know. I'll be back in a couple of hours.
Don't bother.
What?
You walk out that door and you don't come back, get it?
All right. That's the way you want it.
You're walking out on 10 years of your life, the 2 kids and me. Why?
Like you told me. I just never grown up.
It'll be for keeps, Anna.
I'll be back in a couple of hours. Maybe.
I won't be here.
Yes, you will. And you'll open the door to let me in. I was sure Ed didn't mean it about taking the kids and leaving. He'd said that before and never done it. I took a cab. I got out at Ivar and Yucca, walked the rest of the way. It was a few minutes after 11. There weren't many cars there. I found him right away.
Anna, over here. All right, come on, get in.
This isn't your car. Where'd you get it?
What do you think? Couldn't take a chance using my own.
I wish there was some other way.
Now, look, this is going to be so easy, baby, you won't believe it. Barker's away. I got the combination to a safe.
How'd you get it?
Simple. Last 5-6 weeks, I've been watching him open it. I'd concentrate on one number at a time. Now I got them all. Not bad, huh?
You told me he always leaves one of the boys there when he goes away.
Yeah, he left Pete Barnes there. But as soon as Barker left the house, Pete ducked out. I saw him myself.
Well, he might come back.
For a payoff like this, you gotta take chances. Here, take this.
A gun? What do I need a gun for?
Now, look. You park in front of the house. You stay in the car, I go inside. If it looks like anybody's coming, you blow your horn 3 times. You got that? Then beat it. I'll get out the back way.
What about the gun?
Will you shut up? Just listen to me. It's Pete who'll get wise when he hears the horn. You fire a shot into the air. That'll make him take cover. It'll give me time.
Jim, I'm scared.
You're not turning chicken, are you?
No, but I'm scared anyway.
All right, baby. Now listen to me. If you have to pull away, ditch the gun. Don't forget it.
How?
About half a block down the ravine to your right. Toss the gun out the window. You're caught with a gun, it's going to go tough with you.
I know.
Oh, one more thing. Look, if something goes wrong and they get one of us, don't talk about the other. You're alone. You understand that?
Jim, does it have to be like this?
I'm getting tired of hearing you ask that. I should be back in 10 minutes. Wish me luck, baby.
You mean us, don't you?
Okay, wish us luck.
I don't know how long I sat there waiting for Jim to come out. Then a car came toward me and slowed down. It turned up Barker's driveway and stopped. I leaned on the horn 3 times. Man got out of the car and started running towards me. He was almost at the car before I found the nerve to fire the gun. Then it took off. When I drove past a ravine down the block, I slowed enough to throw the gun out. The rest was pretty much the way they had it in the papers. They booked me on a stolen car charge, grand theft auto. Well, at the preliminary, they fixed bail at $1,500. I thought Jim would look after it, but it wasn't Jim. When they let me out in the afternoon, I learned Ed had made my bail. He hadn't come to see me, but he'd fixed the bail. It was around 5 o'clock when I got home. The apartment was empty. Ed and the girls were gone. I went next door and rang the bell at Eileen's apartment.
Hello, Anna.
Where's Ed and the kids?
They left you, Anna. I'm sorry.
That's how much you know about it. Ed put up bail for me.
He said to tell you that was his farewell gift.
How about some money? Did he leave any money?
No.
Where's he at? I want to talk to him.
I don't know. He didn't tell me.
I'll find him myself. And when I do, it'll be too bad for him. Nobody walks out on me like that. Look, Eileen, I need him.
Now that he's gone, you need him. You're lost now, Anna, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I got where to go. Don't think I haven't, understand?
I understand. And I'm very sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I got a few things to say to you, too.
We have nothing to talk about. Goodbye, Anna.
They said I had murder in mind when I went looking for the gun I'd thrown in the ravine near Barter's place. It wasn't so. I just wanted to make sure no one else found it. I didn't want them to have it at my trial. It was Jim's gun. And if they found it, they might be able to tie him in with the Barker thing. So I went back and got it. I knew Jim checked in the Ramblers Club every night about 10:30. I waited till then and I went there.
You shouldn't have come looking for me, Anna. I can't be sane with you. The cops might be following you.
They're not. I checked.
You've got to stay away from me.
I thought at least you'd fix bail for me, Jim.
Too risky. Who did?
Ed.
No kidding. You must be a pretty good guy at that.
What happens now?
You go home and stay there?
I got no home. Ed took the girls and left.
If things had worked out, it would have been different. I'll let you have 10, 15, but that's all I can spare. Don't make it a habit.
You keep it.
Now, look, don't start whining, baby. You went into this with your eyes wide open. I don't like women who whine.
I can still make things pretty bad for you, Jim.
Yeah, I thought of that. Sam!
Yeah?
If
Come here a
Barker
minute.
knew...
Shut up, you.
Yeah, Jim.
When was it that someone tried to knock over Barker's safe, Sam?
Last Sunday night. Why?
You happen to remember where I was that night?
Yeah, sure. You were here from 9 to closing.
I see. I get the picture.
Okay, Sam, thanks.
Anytime. Anytime at all.
Bad week for me, Jim. Looks like I'm a loser.
Yeah, looks like it.
I'm a poor loser. I don't know how.
Well, the first time's always the toughest. You better go now.
I don't know how.
Now, look, don't try pulling one of your fits on me, baby. I know you.
I know. I got something of yours, Jim.
Go on, Anna. Take off. Another minute, you're going to be bawling. Go home and do it.
I got no home.
Go on. Beat it, I said.
Sure, I'll beat it. But before I go, don't you want your gun back?
My God. Oh, yes. Well, put it on the table. I said put it on the... What's the matter with you? Didn't you hear me, Anna?
I heard you, Jim.
You have just heard an actual confession. This case history of the woman referred to as Anna Carlson is a matter of documented record. To protect the legal rights of this woman, names and places were changed or deleted. Technical advice for confession comes from the Office of the Director of Corrections, Department of Corrections, State of California. In a moment, you will again hear Anna Carlson.
Anna R. Carlson was arrested in Los Angeles County, State of California, and tried and convicted under Section 190 PC on charge of murder in the first degree. On a recommendation for leniency by the jury, she was sentenced to life imprisonment in the California Penal Institution for Women at Corona. Now, Anna Carlson.
Maybe someone, somewhere, will be helped by this broadcast. I know a lot of women can put themselves in my place. I saw them in bars and nightclubs running away from the things that really count. It's funny, I had to ruin my life to find out what I really wanted. I guess what every woman really wants. A home and kids, a husband. I know it sounds pretty ordinary to a lot of women. But I had a long time to think about it. A very long time. Ed and the girls live in Stockton. Linda's married now, and I'm a grandmother. I sure would like to see her, my granddaughter. Maybe someday they'll bring her to visit me. I don't know.
This has been Confession, transcribed statements of actual crimes. These true tragedies are brought to you each week as an NBC Radio Network production in an effort to stem the nation's forward march of crime. Credit for this broadcast goes to our cast: Paul Frees, Eve McVeigh, Barney Phillips, Virginia Gregg, Anthony Barrett. Writer Lou Rusoff. Music Michael Samogi. Script supervision Warren Lewis. Direction Homer Canfield. John Wall speaking. Confession, a Canfield Lewis creation, came to you from California.
Tonight, it's Adventure with Barry Craig on NBC.
The confession you are about to hear is an actual tape recording.
All right, read the statement, please.
I make this confession of my own free will because it is true. There has not been any force or violence used upon my person to induce me to make these statements. Without promise of immunity or reward or gratuity, I confess.
You understand, of course, that your statement will be made public through the radio program Confession.
I do.
And that your name for the purpose of this broadcast will be Leo J. Fowler.
Yes.
You understand all this?
Yes, sir, I understand.
You are listening to Confession. This case history of the subject referred to as Leo J. Fowler is a matter of documented record. You will hear the story of his crime experience as told in his own words.
All right, Leo. Go ahead, please.
I don't like anything that's quiet. When it's quiet, I get restless. Nervous, like, you know. My aunt's place was too quiet. They shouldn't have sent me back there.
They?
Yeah, I did 2 years in reform school when I was a kid. I was 18 when I got out.
Mm-hmm.
My aunt was okay. She treated me okay. But the people around there figured I was one of those problem kids. Kid with a record. They were polite, but... Well, you know.
Sure, I know. Go on.
My aunt owned a house in Torrance. I used to hitch rides over to San Pedro around the docks, looking for guys I could talk to. Around the docks there, you can usually find guys like that.
Hey.
Yeah?
Got another one of them cigarettes?
Oh, sure. Here you are.
Thanks.
Light?
Got one. I've seen you around here before. You work on the docks?
No. You?
Nah, just bumming around. Just got out of the jug.
No kidding.
18 months. Got out in a year, though.
Huh? What'd you do?
Stick up. The guy got tough, I had to slug him. Guess I hurt him more than I wanted to.
Oh, you ain't bad for that.
No? What do you know about it?
I put in 2 years.
You?
Sure. Juvenile training.
What do you know? Juvenile training. So you've been trained, hey, kid? You, learn any good tricks?
I learned how to slug a guy without hurting him too much. I can jimmy a window without denting the wood. I can cut glass with a pocket knife and some sand.
Well, what do you know? Juvenile training, eh? Come on, Juvenile. I'll buy you a drink.
And that was how you met him?
Yeah. He told me his name was Phil. He bought a couple of drinks in a bar where everybody knew him.
I see.
Well, then another guy, a guy named Monty, came in, and he bought some more. They were a couple of years older than me, but I knew some angles from reform school they'd never heard of. A few more drinks, and I was ready to show them off. That's how I get after I have too many. Anyway, we picked out a grocery store Phil knew about and lifted a little more than $300. We divided it even.
What did you do then, Leo?
We started for San Francisco on a freight train. It was a slow freight, and well, I guess it was about 12 hours out of L.A. We were getting pretty jumpy. Monty went to sleep, and Phil had some dice, so we started shooting craps. That wasn't so good.
There's $40 in the pot, kid. Cover it.
Nah, not for 40.
Come on, kid. Cover the pile.
Forget it. I'm busted.
What do you mean, busted?
Busted. That's what I mean. Busted.
You still got a roll left. I know you got a roll left.
Look, that's my business, huh?
What's the matter, kid? Saving some to send back home to Auntie?
Shut up.
Why so worried about your aunt? Won't your mother take your kind of money?
Shut up. I said it. Shut up.
Hey, Monty, look. A juvenile ain't a mama's boy after all. Mama don't want...
One more crack and I'll knock you clear off this train.
I swear I'll... that stuff, Mama's boy, or I'll... Like you little snip. I swear I'll... There. Oh, Leo. Leo, quit it. Leo! Where?
We never got to San Francisco. They stopped the train just south of Salinas. The railroad cops were waiting. They told me Phil was dead.
Go on.
Well, they pulled me in for murder, but they changed that to involuntary manslaughter. And they sent me up to San Quentin. I was old enough for a big prison now.
How long were you at San Quentin?
Well, I was up at Q about a year. And they set up that guidance center. You know, it's one of those state deals where they give you what they call mental maturity tests.
Mm-hmm.
And tests to see what kind of work you like to do and what kind of work you're good at, you know?
Yes, I understand.
So for 3 days, they had us taking these tests. And then they took us one at a time to visit the counselors.
You know why you're here, Leo?
I knocked a guy off a train.
No, I mean here at this guidance center.
I don't know.
We're trying to find out all we can about you, Leo, so we can help you. We particularly want to help you because you've got a good record up here.
I keep out of trouble. I mean, up here, I keep out of trouble.
Why just up here?
I don't know. I feel like I can handle things better up here. Maybe like I have more control over things. On the outside, it's different. It's not so easy.
I see your mother died when you were born.
Mm-hmm.
And your father?
Who knows? He just walked out. My aunt took care of me. She was okay.
According to these reports, you held a job while you were going to school. Were you trying to help her out?
I was trying to make some dough so I could quit school and take off. That's when I went to work at the Penny Arcade.
Mm-hmm. And you had some trouble there.
My boss at the arcade kept saying I stole money from the change booth.
Did you?
Nah. That was just his excuse to knock a few bucks off my pay every week. One day I got hold of a bottle. It was the first I ever got drunk. I wanted to get even with my boss, so I stole the cash box.
And that's when you were sent to juvenile training school?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. It says here you work best when you work alone, handy with tools, and you have latent aesthetic tendencies.
What's all that mean?
Well, it means we're going to teach you to support yourself instead of letting the state do it.
All right, go on, Leo.
Well,
You were saying they gave you these tests.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, after they sent me to school up there at Q, they taught me how to bind books. Something I'd never even thought of before. It's a pretty tricky deal, binding books, you know.
I imagine. And how long did that take?
Well, I took the book binding course for 2.5 years. I got pretty good at it. They started giving me a little more rope around there, and that's when Mixer showed up.
Mixer?
Yeah. Mixer was the con man in our cell block. The fast talker, official greeter.
Oh, yes.
He wanted me to use the tools they gave me to make shivs for the other cons.
You turned his proposition down?
That's right. Inside the prison, behind the bars, I could handle things. No liquor around, that helped. I could take care of myself, you know. I had a good record. 6 more months, and I was up for parole.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it came through pretty fast. Before I knew it, I was outside again. Outside the bars. The first thing I did was to check in with my parole officer in San Francisco. A pretty nice guy named Torben.
Hi, Leo. Come on in. Sorry to keep you waiting. How are you?
Pretty good, Mr. Torben.
Sit down.
Thanks.
You heard about your job, didn't you?
Yeah. My aunt wrote me about it. A friend of hers or something.
He was pretty impressed with those books you bound.
How's he feel about ex-cons?
He's willing to hire you, Leo. Just give him good work. He'll forget you ever had a record.
Maybe.
And you forget your record, too. But just don't forget about me. Check in here regularly.
Sure.
And, Leo, if you get into a jam, if you need money for an emergency or anything like that, call me. Don't ever be afraid to call me. All right?
Sure.
Good. Now go on downtown and meet your employer. What's the matter?
Nothing. I look okay?
Sure, you look fine. Something bothering you?
No, well, I'll see you later, Mr. Torben. Maybe Mr. Torben knew, and maybe he didn't. But I knew what was bothering me.
And what was bothering you?
I was on the outside now. Outside the bars, I mean. It wasn't like prison at all. You didn't look up and see a guard looking down at you from the top of the wall. Well, nobody looked, because nobody really cared. It scared me, you know?
Scared you?
Yeah, I kept thinking nobody cared. I couldn't shake it out of my mind. Nobody cared. That was the trouble. Nobody cared.
You are listening to Confession. Before continuing with a documented record of the subject referred to as Leo J. Fowler, the National Broadcasting Company is honored to present Mr. Richard A. McGee, Director of Corrections, Department of Corrections, State of California. Mr. McGee.
The pattern developing in tonight's case appears to be that of a recidivist. Statistically, we must unfortunately expect a certain percentage of institutionalized criminals to fall back into prior criminal habits after release from prison. It is the aim of all of us in correctional work, however, to minimize the number of these recidivists through rehabilitation while they are in our custody. The goal of correctional officers and parole officers alike is to substitute socially adjusted habits for the habits that lead to crime. Rehabilitation of the individual is society's only permanent protection against crime.
Thank you, Mr. McGee. Now to continue with Confession and the documented record of the subject referred to as Leo J. Fowler.
Continue now, Leo.
I guess I was wrong, thinking nobody cared. Because Mr. Torben was pretty interested. But that's what he was getting paid for. And, well, anyway, I started working at my job the next day.
Was this with a bookbinding firm?
Yeah. Well, it's not exactly a firm. Just a guy who had a place near Chinatown.
Mm-hmm.
He did special work, rare books, first editions, that kind of stuff, you know. People with dough.
And how'd you make out?
Oh, I guess he liked my work okay. At least he paid me. That first paycheck looked pretty good, too.
I imagine.
Well, you know how it is. All of a sudden, you have a few bucks in your pocket. You can't help wanting to celebrate a little. It was a hot night anyway, and the drink tasted good.
Hey, fella.
Me?
Yeah, you. I'm looking at you, ain't I?
It's pretty hard to tell.
Oh, you're a wise guy, huh? You ever work in a library, wise guy? You worked in a library, all right.
I said beat it.
A library run by the good old state of California. And that's where I seen you. Pick some books in the library and stir.
Bartender, give me a beer down at the other end of the bar.
What's the matter? You're not good enough to drink with?
Look, if you don't get off my back...
If there's anything I hate, it's a jailbird who thinks he's better than another jailbird.
Don't call me that!
Oh. Looky what I got. See? Push a button. Knife blade pops up.
Look, why don't you let me alone? I ain't bothering you.
I just don't like stuck-up jailbirds.
I said don't call me that!
And was anybody hurt?
No, it was just a fight. But I knew sooner or later Mr. Torben would find out about it. Oh, it wasn't my fault, but who'd believe that?
Well, did you try explaining it?
No, I hit the road out of town. I hitched a ride on a truck heading south. It was going as far as Monterey, and I spent the night there, blew most of my dough. I was dead broke. No job, nothing. I was busting my parole. Nobody cared, so figured why should I care?
Mm-hmm.
There was a gas station just out of town. It was closed. Nobody was around. It was easy.
What do you mean easy? For what?
Well, I busted a window, found the cash drawer. There was just a few bucks in cash in it, only about $12, and, well, a check for $58.50 made out to a Raymond Barkis.
Mm-hmm.
I took the 12 bucks and the check and headed back to Monterey. I'd seen one of those open all-night diners. I thought I'd try to cash the check in there.
58 smackers, eh? It ain't hay, my boy, ain't hay. You got some identification or anything that says you're Raymond Barkis?
Well, no, you see,
Driver's license, Social Security card, you know.
Well, I just ran out for some coffee. Left my wallet home. It's okay, though. I can cash it tomorrow. You don't have to...
No. Always glad to oblige a customer. Just let me see if I got enough cash in the back. Be right with you, Mr. Barkis.
You waited?
Yeah. But if I'd been smart, I would have cleared out right then. He must have figured something was phony. He was gone only a couple of minutes. I should have cleared out. Then he came out again. Well, he had the money in his hand, so I figured, oh, maybe I was just jumpy about forging that signature.
Yes, sir, my boy. I think I can do it. Always glad to oblige a customer. Yes, sirree.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Here, more coffee?
No, thanks. I'm in kind of a rush.
Oh, relax. Grow old, rushing around. Here, have another cup.
No, honest, I've got to be going.
I've been so quiet tonight, it's good to see a real live human being around here. Yes, sir. Oh, let's see, I'd better count these greenbacks again for you.
Yeah, okay.
There's 20, 40, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, and the 40 cents. I took out a dime for the coffee.
Okay, fine, sure.
Go on, finish your coffee.
No, I've got to...
The way you're rushing off, I'd almost think you was worried about that check, Mr. Barkis.
No, I ain't worried about the check. Are you?
Well, if I was, would I be forking over 58 smackers? It ain't hay, you know, my boy.
I know.
Say, kind of funny you haven't been here before, living in town for so long.
You know how it is. You never get around this way.
Yeah. Well, it's like I always say, a guy... Oh, there's my man. Here's our little friend, officer. Says he's Ray Barkis.
All right, go on, Leo.
Well, you see, he called the cop when he went back to see how much dough he had.
Mm-hmm.
He told the cop he knew I was a phony because Ray Barkis, this is the guy who runs the gas station, he was an old customer of his.
Oh, I see.
Well, they booked me on a forgery rap. 1 to 14 years. And this time, instead of going straight to San Quentin, they sent me in a bus with a bunch of other guys right straight to the guidance center.
Oh, yeah.
They said after we took tests and everything, the guidance center would decide which prisons we belonged in. I spent 6 weeks up there, working half a day and listening to guidance counselors lecture on what to expect from institutional life. I knew what to expect, but I had to listen anyway. Then one day they told me I had a visitor.
Hello, Leo. How are you? Mind if I sit down?
Go ahead. Look, Mr. Torben, don't give me the business about letting you down. I'm beginning to like it up here.
Safer for you, that is?
Maybe. At least they care about you up here. At least you can get an even break.
No breaks on the outside, Leo? None at all?
You were pretty nice about things, sure, but, well, you got to make a living doing that.
You think I was pretty nice about things because it's my job?
That's why you're up here now, ain't it?
I just came to tell you you can get a break up here if you try. With a good record, you may earn a transfer to a forestry camp.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm. That's very good. Minimum security conditions. Be on your honor up there. And you'd probably enjoy outdoor work for a change.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Torben.
Another thing, I'll probably still be plugging away at this same job when you get out. If I can help you, let me know.
Thanks.
Okay. Good luck, Leo. See you soon.
Mr. Torben, how come you're so interested?
Because I don't think you're really a bad guy, Leo, and I like you. I'm not getting paid for that.
They assigned me to San Quentin for a while, about 18 months.
You didn't stay there?
No. No, my record was clean up there. So, well, I got a chance to be transferred to a forestry camp.
Mm-hmm.
That's a minimum security deal. You know, an honor camp, like Mr. Torben said.
Yes.
It was pretty good. I was there about 3 years. Then they gave me another parole. Mr. Torben had been in touch with my aunt, and well, they fixed things up, so I had a job right away with a bookbinding outfit in Frisco.
And did you like it?
Oh, sure. Oh, I made out fine for about 8 months. Of course, well, you know, I got a little restless now and then, but I stayed off the liquor. It was okay, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I used to ride the cable car home from work. I got a big boot out of the way I climbed those hills. I never paid much attention to who got on or off.
Well, the old bookworm himself.
What? Oh, Mixer, how are you?
Couldn't be better, chum. Breathing my first free air in 9 years.
I know what you mean.
Still wrapping up books?
Oh, sure.
Making any dough?
I get by okay.
Yeah, take a look at this.
Wow. Where'd you get that roll?
10, friend. Latched on to 4 winners today.
Pretty good.
Yeah, how about a drink to celebrate?
Not tonight, Mixer. I'll be seeing you. I'll get off here.
Why not? A couple of old buddies meet, it calls for a celebration.
I'm too tired, Mixer. Thanks anyway.
Oh, look, chum, I'm busting with money.
Some other night, maybe, huh?
Some other night I won't be coming from Tan Fran with a boodle like this. Come on, Leo, it'll do you good.
Go ahead, Leo. Go on, please.
We went into a bar for one quick drink. We had plenty.
Mm-hmm.
I never got to work the next morning because we were still going great. And, well, Mixer knew a used car lot where we could heist a car easy. I was having more fun than I'd had in months.
Not a bad little boat for what we paid, eh, kid?
Yeah, it's a real bargain.
Yeah.
Hey, where are we going now, Mixer?
Las Vegas.
Ah, it's a nice place, Vegas.
Yep, garden spot of Nevada. Full of money, full of dames, full of...
I ain't going.
Don't you like dames?
It's in Nevada. That's breaking parole. Crossing state lines is breaking parole. Oh, no, it ain't funny breaking parole.
Well, what do you think we've been doing for 2 days now? Now, listen, with your record, if you stick around here, they'll send you back for keeps.
Yeah, I guess they will.
Sure, they'll get you anyway. They always do anyway. So let's have fun anyway. Vegas, here we come.
Yeah, here we come, Vegas. The garden spot of Nevada.
Mixer drove a while, and then I drove a while.
Mm-hmm. Were you drunk at the time?
I guess we were both plenty drunk. Worse than I figured. Neither one of us ever looked at the gas gauge. Right in the middle of nowhere, we ran out of gas. It was the middle of the night, and nothing we could do about it. Mixer was asleep, so I went to sleep, too.
Mm-hmm.
In the morning, somebody woke me up. It wasn't Mixer. He was gone. It was a cop. I got scared, you know, a little crazy, maybe.
Mm-hmm. What? Go on.
He was leaning over me, telling me to get out of the car. I brought my knee up right into his face. He fell, and I started to take off. The police car was sitting there with another cop in it.
Yes.
Well, they sent me back to Frisco that night. Mr. Torben came to see me while I was still in the lockup.
Well, Leo?
Go away, will you? I don't want to see you.
I know. If you'd wanted to see me, you'd have called me before you left town.
What for? I got loaded. I blew my job. I skipped town. You'd have sent me up for keeps.
Leo, we aren't here to punish you every time you slip up. We're trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. Don't you realize that?
I don't know. I don't know.
We might not have sent you back to prison just for getting drunk, Leo.
You wouldn't?
Well, after all, you've got a good record, which would have been in your favor. But now, stealing a car, attacking a police officer...
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
What can we do with a guy like you, Leo? What can we do?
I don't know, Mr. Torben. What can I do with a guy like me?
You have just heard an actual confession. This case history of the subject referred to as Leo J. Fowler is a matter of documented record. To protect the legal rights of this man, names and places were changed or deleted. Technical advice for confession comes from the Office of the Director of Corrections, Department of Corrections, State of California. In a moment, you'll again hear Leo J. Fowler.
Subject, Leo J. Fowler. Found guilty, auto theft, and 2 prior felony convictions. Sentence, 1 to 10 years. Transferred from Guidance Center to a California state prison, Folsom. Psychiatrist report, dependent personality. Insecurity emphasized when authority de-emphasized. Recommendation, suggest subject be given group responsibilities. Sociologist report, subject cooperative. Responds well to institutional treatment. Would profit by association with Alcoholics Anonymous group. Work assigned, institutional library. Possibility for parole, undetermined. And now, Leo J. Fowler.
I've told this same story to lots of people up here. Vocational counselors, parole officers, sociologists, all of them. First, they put me to work in the library binding books. Then I became interested in the AA group. You know, Alcoholics Anonymous. We have a group meeting the same as Alcoholics Anonymous meet on the outside. Later, I was elected secretary. I've had a chance to help other fellows like their problems, too. For the first time in my life, I'm helping somebody. I'm helping these guys, just the way the counselors are helping me. I think it's going to work out okay. No kidding. I really think it will.
This has been Confession, transcribed statements of actual crimes. These true tragedies are brought to you each week as an NBC Radio Network production in an effort to stem the nation's forward march of crime. Credit for this broadcast goes to our cast: Jack Moyles, Charles Smith, Peter Leeds, Parley Bear, Jack Carroll, Barney Phillips. Script, Don Brinkley. Music, Michael Samogi. Script supervision, Warren Lewis. Direction, Homer Canfield. John Wall speaking. Confession, a Canfield-Lewis creation, came to you from California. This is NBC, the national broadcasting company. The confession you are about to hear is an actual tape recording.
All right, read the statement, please.
I make this confession of my own free will because it is true. There has not been any force or violence used upon my person to induce me to make these statements. Without promise of immunity or reward or gratuity, I confess.
You understand that your statement will be made public through the radio program Confession?
I do.
And that your name for the purpose of this broadcast will be James V. Madsen. You understand?
Yes, sir, I understand.
You are listening to Confession. The case history of the subject referred to as James V. Madsen is a matter of documented record. You will hear the story of his crime experience as told in his own words.
continue, please.
Well, let's see.
Tell your age, where you were born.
I'm 29 years old.
Where were you born?
I was born in Spokane, Washington. Moved to Los Angeles in 1947 after I got out of the Army.
Why did you leave Spokane?
No particular reason, I guess. Didn't have any friends there, and I didn't get along so good with my folks. I never was much good at making friends. Know what time it is?
It's 8:23.
Morning's going fast.
Did you have a record in Spokane?
No.
When did your crime experience actually begin?
I don't know, actually. I guess I was thinking about it ever since I was a kid.
Oh?
I read everything I could about it, only I didn't just read it, I studied it.
What do you mean?
Well, I figured out how to make a phony set of license plates and a driver's license. I learned how to start any make car without a key. Things like that.
As a kid, at that time, did you ever think that you'd put that knowledge to use?
No. It was more like a game. I was trying to figure out ways to outsmart the cops.
I see. Go on.
In Los Angeles, I got a job in the radio department of a big hardware and appliance store in Ventura. That's out in the valley.
Mm-hmm.
I rigged up a radio over my workbench, and I kept it tuned to the police shortwave band. I got a kick out of listening to those calls.
Jim.
Attention.
Hold it, a police call's coming through.
7RD2, 7RD4.
Hey, that's around here.
211, Coldwater in Ventura.
What is it?
211, that's a holdup.
211, man, light green Ford, 1950 or 51 model. License number not known. Turn south on Laurel Terrace, code 3, KMA 367.
Laurel Terrace, stupid jerk. They'll have him bottled up in 10 minutes. Should have gone north and turned it back Nolia to Sepulveda.
Hey, Jim, turn that thing down. I want to talk to you.
Huh?
Turn it down.
What do you want, Ed?
What do you always listen to that stuff for?
If he'd have gone north instead of south, he could have got away easy.
When are you going to quit playing cops and robbers with that thing?
I'd have gone out to Sepulveda. I'd have got lost in no time.
You know, one of these days, those police calls will get you fired. The boss don't like it.
So what? Getting tired of this joint anyway. It's like being in the Army, being pushed around all day for what? For peanuts.
Well, anyhow, here's what I came to tell you. The wife wants you and Ellen to come over tonight. Play cards or something like that.
Well, it's a burn-up when a stupid jerk like that boss of ours can fire me.
And what about tonight?
Tonight? Sure, we'll come. I don't know if this is important or not, but in my whole life, I only met two people I could call my friends.
Names?
One of them was Ed Manning, the guy I worked with at the shop. And the other one was Ellen Cummings, a girl I thought I was going to marry.
Uh-huh.
One night, I was taking her home from the movie. What do you want to tell me, Ellen?
My folks want me to stop seeing you.
I knew they would sooner or later. Any special reason, or is it just me?
Oh, a lot of reasons, but if I tell you, you'll be hurt.
I'm used to that. Go on.
Well, they think you've got no feelings about anything, like a machine or something. That you don't really like anybody or trust anybody.
Anything else?
That you think you're better than everybody else.
Keep going. I'm learning things.
We've been going together nearly a year.
In 2 weeks, it'll be a year.
You've said you love me. Yet sometimes I feel like we're strangers. Right now, I feel like we're strangers.
You're talking for yourself, not your folks.
I can't understand that kind of love, Jim.
It's so cold. And, well, impersonal.
I've got some things to prove before I can marry you.
Prove what?
I can make a lot of money, for one thing.
I think there's more to it than money.
If you got a lot of money, you're better than people who haven't got as much.
Is that what you're trying to prove? That you're better than other people?
I've either got to be better or worse.
That doesn't sound right to me. You better not come in the house tonight. I better go now. I don't think you really want me, Jim.
In less than a year, we'll be married. Tell that to your old man.
Good night, Jim.
That's when I made up my mind that I was going to start doing some of the things I'd been thinking about. Like Ellen said, it was more than money. It was the way I felt about people, Ellen's mother and father, everybody.
I see.
It was... I can't explain that.
Well, that's... You go on.
The next night, I went down to this bar in Pico where I used to hang around. One of the guys I knew who came in there, his name was Bill Swanson. Once, when he'd been a little drunk, he told me he was one of the top burglary men on the coast.
I see.
He told me he could tell me where to buy anything from an anti-aircraft gun to a ton of dynamite. When I came in, he was sitting in one of the back booths, and I sat down across from him.
Hi, Jim. Hey, how do they look?
How's what look?
My fingernail. I like to have them just so. Hey, what's on your mind?
I want to buy a gun. Know where I can get one?
Sure.
You got one to sell?
Never touch them.
Where?
Tijuana. Go down to Tijuana. You can find a cabbie there who'll get you one for $40, $50.
Thanks.
What have you got cooking?
Plenty.
If it's easy and the percentage is right, think of me too, huh?
We might work something out. What are you looking at me for?
I was just thinking I'd hate to be on the wrong end of a gun you were holding.
Why?
You look as if you'd enjoy using it. You know, I haven't seen you crack a smile since I've known you.
When I find something to laugh about, I'll let you know.
Real happy character, aren't you?
Well, I've got to go now.
How do my nails look now? Pretty nice, huh?
They're seeing you. I went to Tijuana and bought 2 guns. An old Army 45 and a 38. I hid them under the seat cushions. And the custom men at the border just waved me through. I was all set to go now. I kept on working at the radio shop, but in my spare time, I fixed 2 sets of phony plates and a driver's license under the name of Harold Peters.
Was that an actual name?
No, I made it up.
Go on.
Then I went out on my first job. I stole a car on West 7th near Western, and I drove south on Western. I stopped and they changed the plates. I checked the 38. It was loaded, ready to go. I remember it made me feel good.
I see.
I drove down Western near Rosecrans and I stopped near a liquor store and got out.
Sorry, I was just getting ready to close.
I won't keep you a minute.
What'll it be?
This. Give me your money. All of it.
All right.
Hurry it up.
For heaven's sake, lower that gun, will you?
Give me the bills out of your cash register. Got a wife and kids?
Yeah.
If you want to see them again, move a little faster.
Take it easy. I'm giving it to you. Here.
This isn't enough. You got more money than this.
On the level, business has been lousy.
Not that lousy. I'll count to 3. 1.
Hold it, mister. I got a few bucks in my pocket. I just remembered.
It's lucky you remembered.
Take it.
Thanks. You know how close you came, don't you?
I forgot about that money in my pocket. No kidding.
Yeah, no kidding.
You are listening to Confession. Before continuing with the documented record of the subject referred to as James V. Madsen, the National Broadcasting Company is honored to present Mr. Richard A. McGee, Director of Corrections, Department of Corrections, State of California. Mr. McGee.
To students of criminal psychology, the design revealing itself tonight is a familiar one. It is the unfortunate story of an individual who considers himself outside the pale of society. Due to some basic sense of inadequacy, he feels a subconscious need to revenge himself on all mankind. Law and authority are his natural enemies. He thinks of himself as a superman. He plans the supercrime, not realizing that his criminal acts are merely surface manifestations of his own sick personality. This type of criminal is extremely dangerous. He is your cold, calculating killer. Some psychiatrists have observed that what he is really seeking is his own self-destruction, and inevitably, that is what he will achieve. Unhappily, the only protection society has against such a criminal is apprehension early in his crime career.
Thank you, Mr. McGee. Now, to continue with Confession and the documented record of the subject referred to as James V. Madsen.
All right, go ahead, please.
What time is it now?
8:42 a.m.
Getting late. Let's see, where was I?
You just held up a liquor store.
Yeah. I felt good about the way I handled the first job. Made me feel, superior.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that gave me a kick was a scared look in the man's eyes when he saw I meant business about the gun. I took close to $200 from that scared rabbit.
I see.
Then I ditched the hot car near Adams in Vermont. And I went home. I don't know when I felt better about anything. Next day, I was sitting outside in back of the radio shop eating my lunch. Ed was there, too.
Yesterday, she's going steady with some guy.
Good for Ellen.
You sure didn't lose much time getting over that romance.
I guess I always knew it wouldn't work out.
What are you reading that's so interesting?
Liquor store hold up on Western.
What are you laughing at?
Listen to what the guy said. The minute I saw the gun in his hand, I knew he was a killer. For a long time, I'm going to feel lucky to be alive.
No, I don't see anything funny about that.
Oh, but the guy who did it does. He walked out with nearly $200.
So what? So he goes on a binge and blows it all.
Not if he's smart. You know what I'd do if I was him?
What?
I'd keep at it till I had a big enough stake to go into a legitimate business. And I'd quit the racket and become a Mr. Somebody.
Man, these thugs don't care about getting into business.
If it was me, I'd plan to get into some business.
If it was you, get off that cloud.
In the next month, I pulled 5 jobs. I had $1,700. Not bad. Another 5-6 months, I'd be ready to get into some kind of business. Open a radio shop or a hardware store, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, I was getting a kick out of what I was doing. Every time I went into a place to knock it over, it was the same thing. I'd take my gun out. I didn't have to say much. They knew I meant business.
How long did you go on working at the radio shop?
Oh, about another month, I guess. Then I quit my job. I told Ed I was leaving town.
Where were you going?
Hollywood. I moved in and rented a place on Wilcox. Well, things were going a little too slow to suit me, so I made a deal with Bill Swanson, the guy I told you about.
Oh, yeah.
I had an idea that might pay off better than a stick-up. We drove to downtown L.A. It was after midnight.
First time I knocked over a hardware wholesale.
You just get us inside. You won't be sorry. We got with a truckload of precision tools or power tools, and we got $4,000, maybe $5,000 worth of stuff.
I'll get you inside any place that has a door.
Why do you think I brought you along? Company? We can drive the truck right into the building. Load up inside.
What are we waiting for? Coast is clear.
Not yet. 6RD patrols this area. I want to know where it is first.
You've sure got this thing down to a science.
That's what it is, isn't it?
Maybe to you, not to me. I still get stage fright.
Keep quiet for a while so I can get these calls.
6RD2, 7th in Los Angeles. Hit and run 512, code 3. 6RD2, 7th in Los Angeles.
It's a break traffic call. Keep him busy about an hour, maybe more.
We better leave the truck here till I get the door open.
My gun's in the glove compartment. Give it to me.
You don't need a gun on a job like this. If they got you, they got you.
Give me that gun.
Here. This is the first and last time I'm working with you.
Why? I thought we'd do pretty good together. My brains and your brawn.
Smart guy, sarcastic, like you're someone special. You don't kid me. I know what you are.
Maybe you'll tell me.
I seen it just now when I handed you the gun.
What am I, Bill?
You're a killer.
You're not the first one who said that. I'm being talked into it. Come on. Get going.
Okay. I don't like working with anyone who carries a gun. It's stupid.
Think you can handle this door?
Don't touch it. Maybe wired. Burglar alarm.
I better put a light on it.
That's enough. Put it out.
Is it wired?
No. No, but it's going to be tough to open. Give me that small crowbar. Someone's coming up the alley.
You're imagining things. Open up.
I tell you, somebody's coming. Duck into this doorway.
Come out of there. With your hands up.
Move over a little. What are you going to do?
I said come out of there. I got you covered.
No shooting. I don't want no shooting.
You coming out of there?
Hold it, Mac. I'm coming.
Yeah, me too.
You hit him. Stop it. Stop it.
Shut up.
You killed him. You're crazy. You're a crazy killer.
I said shut up.
Jim, no. No. You're crazy.
I killed the watchman. That meant I had to kill Bill, too.
Didn't that bother him?
No, didn't bother me at all. Only thing that worried me was Bill. I knew if the cops ever got Bill, he'd talk right away. He had a record a mile long. They might have found his fingerprints on his tools or something, so I killed him. And later, I drove to Southgate. It was about 3:30 in the morning. I broke into a garage. They rode the pickup truck inside and loaded it with everything I could lay my hands on. Then I got out of town.
Where to?
I got as far as Pomona. It was around 8 o'clock when I got there. Oh, I called on some service stations trying to peddle the stuff.
Did you?
Well, I finally found a guy who said he'd buy it.
You got everything you say you have? I'll give you $50 for it.
75 or it's no deal.
Okay, 75. Where do I pick the stuff up?
You know where Pearson Cutoff is? About 5 miles north of town?
Sure.
All right. 8 o'clock tonight.
Okay. It's
hot goods, isn't it?
Are you buying it or not?
Said I was, but I got a right to know. I'll know how to handle it if it is.
No questions or it's no deal.
All right, I'll be there at 8.
What kind of car will you be driving?
50 Buick, two-tone blue. You can't miss it.
Blink your lights twice, so I'll know it's you.
Good idea. 8 o'clock in the Pearson cutoff.
I ran the truck off the road into a little gully so it couldn't be seen from the road. And then at 8 o'clock that night, a two-tone Buick turned up the cutoff. The lights blinked, but I didn't show myself. And then the car stopped, and instead of the guy I talked to, 2 cops came out and started looking around.
What happened?
When they started coming towards where I was hiding, I opened up on them. And they started firing back. One of them hit me in the shoulder, and I emptied my gun on him and started running. I was bleeding pretty bad.
What'd you do?
I ripped part of my shirt and made myself a bandage. And I stopped the truck, and I told the guy I'd been hurt in an auto accident. He gave me a lift right into L.A. Oh, I didn't go home, in case they'd be waiting there for me.
I see.
Then I thought of the one person in the world who'd do me a favor.
Who?
Ed Manning. I took a cab to his house, and then I waited outside for him till he came out to go to work.
Jim, what's the matter?
Oh, I need some sleep.
What happened to your shoulder?
Car accident, Ed. Think you could put me up for a few hours? Think your wife would mind?
Well, she's away visiting her folks in Fresno. What's it all about, Jim?
Nothing. It's simple. I'm broke and tired.
Come on in. I've never seen you look like this. You look half dead.
I am half dead.
You can bunk in there in the bedroom.
Thanks, Ed.
You sure you hadn't better see a doctor?
I'm sure.
Okay. I'd better be going.
I remember before I fell asleep, I wished I had a gun with me. I had one of those spring knives. Another thing, I remember thinking that Ed was the only guy in the world I could come to in a spot like this. Oh, I don't know how long I slept, but when I got up, it was night, and Ed was standing over me, shaking me.
Jim, get up. You got to get out of here.
What's happened?
This afternoon, the cops were at the shop asking about you.
Did they talk to you?
They asked me if I knew where you were.
What'd you tell them?
I said I didn't know.
You shouldn't have come home. They might have followed you.
Well, that's why I didn't come home straight from work. That's why I waited till after dark.
They might have followed you anyways.
What have you done, Jim? They wouldn't tell me.
I killed 2 or 3 guys.
You what? You crazy or something? What's that?
Quick, take a look.
It's the police.
You brought him here, Ed. I thought you were my friend. I ought to kill you, too.
There must be 15 cops out there. You're kidding me about killing, aren't you?
Mason, come on out of there.
See how I'm kidding you? They'd have come to the door if I wasn't a killer.
Jim, you're crazy.
Ed, you got a gun? I'll outsmart him yet.
Manny, you in there?
Don't answer.
They'll start shooting, Jim. They'll kill both of us.
Too bad. You brought him here, my friend.
Well, I didn't know, honest. I'm getting out of here.
No, you're not. You don't get out this door till you get by me.
5 seconds and we start shooting.
First, Ellen. Then you.
1.
Put that knife down. I'm your friend.
2.
Like the rest of them.
I mean it, Jim.
3.
You're not lying, Ed?
No, Jim.
I don't think you're lying.
I'm not.
4. Matson.
Hold it. We're coming out. Hold it. We're coming out.
You have just heard an actual confession. This case history of the subject referred to as James V. Madsen is a matter of documented record. To protect the legal rights of the subject, names and places were changed or deleted. Technical advice for confession comes from the Office of the Director of Corrections, Department of Corrections, State of California. In a moment, you will again hear James V. Madsen.
Subject tried on the charge of murder, first degree, 3 counts. Place of trial, Superior Court of the State of California, in and for the County of Los Angeles. Jury's findings. After psychiatric examination, the subject was found sane and guilty as charged. Death sentence to be executed by the warden of California State Prison, San Quentin.
Well, that's it. It's all over. I don't know what lesson can be learned from my story, unless it's that I never got to spend $1 of the money I got. And even if I had, it wouldn't have made much difference. I guess it's no use saying I'm sorry for what I did. I killed them, and I didn't know them. They didn't know me. What time is it?
9:31.
29 minutes. Time to smoke some cigarettes anyway.
This has been Confession, transcribed statements of actual crimes. These true tragedies are brought to you each week as an NBC Radio Network production in an effort to stem the nation's forward march of crime. Credit for this broadcast goes to our cast. Paul Frees, Don Diamond, Jack Carroll, Virginia Christine, Jan Arvin, Herb Butterfield, Jonathan Hole. Script, Lou Rusoff. Music, Michael Samogi. Script supervision, Warren Lewis. Direction, Homer Canfield. John Wall speaking. Confession, a Canfield Lewis creation, came to you from California.